Hey guys, what's up? I don't know what actual part of the earth you live on, but I woke up cold this morning and it was quite refreshing. And then something happened, and that cold started to work its way into my bones. And once it gets in there, I'm pretty much done for because I'm cold blooded, and I'll probably just stay cold until next spring when I defrost. But I don't know, just a big sack of cold bones right now, which is fitting for this spooky Halloween news. So, yep, I'm just like the corpses in the graveyard. So let's go to that graveyard and read because I can't wait to find out what is going to happen with Halloween NVAs, right? Isn't that what we're excited about? Let's go find out. All right. Another spooky maintenance is on its way. Starting Wednesday, 10/28. Spooky maintenance will be like regular maintenance, where you cannot play the game as it will be inaccessible. Okay, we're done. I just had to do it once. Sorry. Alright, neat November. November is going to be real neat, guys. Let's go find out why. You're going to log in. You're going to get a neat 10+1 ticket. Can't get any neat Neovisions from it, but hey, maybe you'll get somebody neat. Day 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to get a neat 100 lapis each. And then day 7, an even neater ticket, a 10+1 summon ticket that could score you a 5-star. So get excited because November's looking real neat. Maybe we can drink some bourbon, nice and neat. That sounds fun, right? All right, World Revisit Quest. Shoot, I still got to do this month, and with Halloween around the corner, I better get it done fast. Introducing World Revisit Quests. We're going to celebrate Season 3. We'll revisit the stories that started it all, or maybe just do them for the first time, if you're me. Shoot, darn it. Game is totally caught up to me. Give me a big kick in the old bones. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do that. I keep saying it, but now I really have to do it because if I don't, I am just a worthless sack of bones. Okay, exchange shop for, here it is. Grimlord Sakura and Lucious will be available from Thursday, 10/29. It looks like they have a banner. Does that mean that they're the NVAs? It must, right? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of prisms and fragments and prisms in here. So I see a lot of our old friends in here. You're going to get coins by performing the 11 summons, but if you don't want to use them for fragments or anything, well, then you can use them for prisms for these old guys or the actual units. Or maybe you hate Halloween. I don't know why you pulled then to get summon coins, but you hate Halloween, and so instead you're going to go buy My Best Friends or some Ghost Snapper families, because you can do that. That's an option. Now, let's go see if we can find anything else out. I want to see pictures. Alright, so this is kind of different. Log in every day and receive amazing rewards. You always say that. But end of maintenance Thursday through Wednesday, 11/18, you can log in to get these exchange coins, except for day 1. Don't even dare think you're going to get one on day 1. Nope, you're going to get an EX ticket, 5-star. But maybe you'll be happy about that. And then the exchange coins for the unit fragments will be there after that, spliced in with a NVEX ticket, and then more fragments. So a couple days you're just going to have silver tickets, but with these fragment coins, it looks like you can exchange for items in the exchange shop, unit fragment shop. So let's go keep reading the news, see if we can figure out what in the world that is. Well, here it is, the exchange shop for unit fragments. It's going to be available from Thursday, 10/29. I don't see an end date, so maybe this is just always... Oh, nope. It says right here under asterisk that they'll no longer be usable past the start of maintenance on Wednesday, 11/25. So this shop is going to be here, but it's going to take a hard exit, and then you're going to be left with a bunch of fragment coins that you didn't spend, and then you're going to be very, very sad. So don't miss out. Put the date in your calendar because you're going to want to exchange these coins for unit fragments. I don't know how many. I'm not here to tell you that, but fragments for a bunch of these Neovisions that we've seen previously, all the way back to Tifa. So check out that list. Maybe there's somebody that you're just shy of their next EX Awakening. This could totally help you out. So that's fun. And then the holiday exchange for these sweet sweets. We've been accumulating these through the spoopy special login bonus. And actually I had this freak out moment where I thought I didn't log in the other night, and because I like totally passed out with my phone. And I somehow, some way, at 2 a.m. got the login items for that previous day, and then also at 6 a.m. got the login bonuses for current day. It was just really strange, and I got very lucky. I don't know why, how, or who was helping to facilitate this in my life, but thank you to the spoopy spoops out there that made it happen. So I have all my sweets that I need. So I can now use them to exchange for 5-star Grimlord Sakura, Lucious, Lilith, Demon Rain, Dracu Leswell, Carton, Godric, who wants that? Sorry. Or prisms for all of the above. And Lapis. Maybe just Lapis if you hate these guys and you hate Halloween. But that's really exciting. So, Carton, where am I at with you? I could use one more, like a prism of him to make his STMR. That would be cool. Godric, I have you at 6-star, and that's more than enough. Dracula, well, I don't even have one of you. Same with Demon Rain. Not a single copy, as well as Lucious. None of you. Grimlord, I've got you. You're good to go. I don't know how many I have. I don't know. Okay, well, probably just a 7-star. But the story continues. All right, Chapter 3, Chapter 5, Part 2. Looks like there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm not caught up with, so I won't even look at it. But... Oh, hey, Dark Visions. It's back. Cool, nice. We'll do this. Stuff, things you can get. Maybe you'll get number 1. You'll be so proud of yourself, and then you'll go through our party. I don't know. Do some fun things. Curse of the Demon Tree. Sorry, my diabetic cat's going kind of crazy in the background. It must be because she senses Halloween is around the corner. Actually, she had like another seizure. I think she had a seizure on Christmas, for anybody who's following my crazy diabetic cat stories. And then I think she had one the other day because she was like all like wibble wobbly. Anyhow, but now she's just yowling for fun. I think she's having fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask her later if this was fun for her. Okay, like it is for me. Challenge of the Brave Transcendent Heroes will be available until the start of maintenance Wednesday 11/11 in preparation for the upcoming Halloween celebration. So this thing is going to keep going and going, I guess. So you've got some time. Well, I've got some time. I haven't done it yet. To work on that. And you want to, of course, continue with the Curse of the Tree Demon. We've seen this last week, so really we were just looking at the update that says Transcendent Heroes is here for some time. Now, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius will give us a new highly difficult quest. Fortune Awaits. We're going to keep taking on Myoji because he's a very, very naughty fortune teller. Who meddles with humans, and Ibarra doesn't like that. She'd like to take care of things on her own, the correct way, and the way that gives most pain and suffering to adulterers. Alright, well, here he is. He's back, and he's stronger, and he's going to try to paralyze us as well as reduce our party's resistance to the light element in order to deal light and dark magic more effectively, Koopa. We don't want that. He will also grow increasingly more dangerous as he loses health. So, stupid HP thresholds, which nobody likes. It would be wise to bring units and abilities that can boost your party's resistance to light, and a means to recover from status ailments, Kupo. The most effective weapons to deplete his break gauge are throwing weapons, rods, and staves. Kupo. So, read that little note, equip those things so you can break down his silly little break gauge. Don't love that mechanic. And then go to town. Just keep an eye on your light resistance and on his HP, and best of luck to you. Because you're going to want to get 10 of those exchange tickets maybe a headdress recipe or a scarlet headdress recipe. Carmine, scarlet, I don't know. Whichever your favorite color is, I guess. No, just kidding. One's probably better. The Carmine headdress has Magic 48, Spirit 30% stat on that accessory, as well as a boost to your light resistance by 30%. So there's some value there. Scarlet is going to boost your dark resistance by 30%. So there's just a little bit of difference between them depending on what you're trying to do. Ibarra, I'm still coming for you, my friend. I've got 3,000 lapis now, well, 3,300, let's be exact. And I just need 9, and then you're mine, so get excited. Mean ghouls. Oh no, not the spoopy ghoul. I don't like this one. Well, I don't really like any of those trials. But Spoopy Gulligan's here. He's a formidable foe that combines multiple light attacks to deal tremendous damage. Exploit his weakness against the dark element. Prepare your party's resistance against light before facing it in battle. Hey, so the one positive that I am seeing right now is that between those two fights, maybe you could take the same party, or at least they'll be wearing the same equipment. Maybe. Because I don't know about you, but man, equipping parties is tedious. Well, anyhow. Alright, so this guy, you want to exploit his weakness against the dark. But be mindful of any other elemental attacks you use against it, as it will respond in kind with elemental attacks of its own. With the exception of dark, Kupo. So you've been warned multiple times. Dark. Use dark. You gotta use dark. Use dark on him, okay? Use dark. And then you'll get the Illuminated Blightstone recipe. Of course, that Moogle up there, we see that. Some Blightstone, some Lapis. You're going to want to bring, and here they are in their NBA forms, Grimlord Sakura and Lucious to maybe help you. I don't know if they're going to be the best choices, but you can bring them. And then, of course, find that in the Vortex. Grave Hexius. So this, if you remember, is last year's. Yeah, this was last year's, right? With Gaudria and Carton. It's back. It's an elemental battle where you're going to fight this spoopy guy in the Dimensional Vortex. Because in ancient times, terrible fiends known as the Great Destroyers threatened the peace of a certain world. Only the heroes, known as the Precursors, were able to put a stop to their carnage then. However, now the Great Destroyers seek the freedom to wreak havoc once again. Who will spare the innocent from such a fate? Anyhow, Ghouligan appears in the Dimensional Vortex. He's a fearsome foe. Not formidable, but fearsome. And he combines multiple light attacks to deal tremendous damage. So make sure to exploit his weakness against the dark element. We've been told dark. Anybody who casts light on this or fire deserves to be slapped. I'm sorry. No, you don't. Nobody deserves to be slapped. Nobody deserves that ever. I'm not blaming the victim. Anyhow, prepare your party's resistance against light before facing it in battle. And be mindful, like I said before, any other elemental attacks you use will not be good. He will respond in kind. So, just don't do it. Don't do it. Only dark. Please. Alright. Then you get some Lapis. Get the Haunted Blaster. If you want it. You can get the Dread Reaper's Scythe. If you want that. Shh, quiet, you. Just kidding. I love her to pieces. Lots of Lapis. And then you can perform event summons to craft this event limited set equipment, which sometimes you use and find helpful, like the charcoal set, which is going to end up ultimately giving you boosted defense and spirit. When worn together, you get even more. The Ashen Relic and the Ashen Hood, this little Ashen set here, if you like to sport that look, will boost your defense and spirit by numbers. And then, of course, you could work on getting the Wolf Claws. Maybe that looks like a good match for you. You like to dress up like Wolverine, things like that. Well, that's attack 120 and a fist weapon, a dark elemental two-handed fist weapon at that, and activates Corpse Blight, which boosts physical damage against Reapers. We can also get the Protective Pendant. That seems like a little bit more wearable for the general population. It's attack magic 25, an accessory with defense spirit of 10. And then, hey, just putting it on activates Dodging the Dead, which gives you a chance of evading some physical and magic attacks. So that could be useful. So yeah, you want to make those better. Go into the crafting menu, go to Enhance Equipment, and go to town. Have fun. Character bonuses for this. What is this even? Kind of like a raid thing, whatever. You can bring these guys if you have the Neovision Awakened Grimlord or Lucious. You'll get 300% each on those. 200% for 7-star versions of our Halloween favorites. So hopefully you can put a nice little roster together here. I have, let's see, Grimlord. I have 2 7-star Liliths. So that's 3 units. I have 7-star Carton. That's 4. So my 5th is going to be a whammy. So I'll figure it out. Or probably CG Terra to chaperone, because she really is the best chaperone. Okay. Interesting that they don't give you a bonus for Ibarra. Seems like maybe that would be like a nice little thing to do, since she's also recent and kind of in this precursor universe as well as this Halloween thing. But you can't have it all, can you? Nope, you certainly can't. Well, that's here to do. They're getting real spoopy on us. And of course, our featured summon for a limited time only will be Neovision Awakenable Grimlord Sakura, Neovision Awakenable Lucious, and all of our old Halloween favorites. So they're all here. They're going to be in a massive, massive pile. And yeah, you can take your chance starting Thursday 10/29, or wait till Halloween. It could be a very festive and spirited way to celebrate the holiday, rather than just sit around and eat Reese's Pieces. I kind of enjoy the latter as well. So either way, but Grimlord Sakura is here. I like the sprite changes. I think that the web looks much better in this new version. The other one was just such a purple, and I have nothing against purple, but it was just kind of hard. Like, she didn't pop. I feel like she pops a lot more in this NVA sprite, and her Brave Shift is cute too. But yeah, all in all, cute. We got a little spoopy spider there, so that's fun. And then, let's see, we already know about her TMR, Reaver, and her STMR. Those are all old news, but she'll have a couple new abilities. Grim Inferno, which will deal fire damage while reducing fire resistance for all enemies, and Grim Ritual, which will fully consume own LB gauge and consume own HP to reduce damage taken, activate barrier, and automatically revive all allies one time. So that's cool. She can serve your party in a couple of different ways there. Brave Shift, she can use Grim's Skythreep, which deals dark damage while reducing dark resistance for one enemy. So it kind of looks like one form is focused on fire, maybe the other is focused on dark magic damage, but I don't know, I'm just making this up. Or her Magnus ability, Grim Dark Scar, which you can use 3 times during battle, and will boost physical and magic damage against humans, demons, and reapers for caster, while dealing dark damage to one enemy. So that looks exciting to you, and you have a ton of her laying around, then cheers. Anyhow, Lucious, Neovision Awakenable, doesn't look too much different in his new sprite, with just maybe a little bit of color on that stand that he's standing on, because it's red and not rainbow. That's really, I think, all I'm seeing. Maybe his horns have more red in them. Okay, cool. But his Brave Shift is looking extra devilish, like he's dressing up as Diabolos for Halloween. So that's fun if you appreciate that look. He also has an STMR Glorious Headpiece and a TMR Chaotic Ferocity, which we've seen before. But looking at his new abilities, we can see that he has Unnatural Creation, boosts attack by 100 and defensive spirit by 40%, while boosting damage of certain abilities, and then Severing Slash, which will be, it looks like a single target break, attack, magic, defensive spirit, and then of course his Brave Shift abilities, Dark Illusion, consume own HP to deal dark damage to one enemy, add Dark Element to own physical attacks, and boost dark physical damage for caster. And Frenzied Destruction, his Magnus ability, 1 use per battle, which will boost his attack, I guess, just single, yeah. Inflict Berserk status, boost physical damage against demons and humans for caster, and reduce dark resistance and consume HP to deal dark damage to all enemies. Activate 1 time regardless of equipment conditions. So yeah, that's kind of fun if you're a Lucious fan. Looks like though between these 2 NVAs that they will hint be able to deal dark damage. And remember who you should use dark on? Do you remember who should we attack with dark and nothing else? That's right, Spoopy Golgan. So commit that to memory so you don't accidentally try to throw water on him or something stupid. Okay, what else? It looks like Ibarra will not be included in this summon pool. She's got her own banner. As far as finding their fragments and brave insignias, these are limited time units. So, all right, well, who has enough copies of these guys to be able to make them? And then when you get your when you're able to choose a unit, who you're gonna choose for your free units? I am kind of leaning towards Carton. Get my 4th carton, get that STMR. I never was able to pull a Demon Rain. I know that Demon Rain's really popular. And I don't have a Draculaswell either. But I don't know, we have so many copies of those units in general that I just felt like don't really need them or don't really want them so much. I do like collecting things though, especially Halloween things. I'm a little surprised to see Lucious in there. I really thought we would see Grimlord get her NVA. But over Lucious, I would have thought Lilith would have come first, and I really thought that they were going to pick an older unit as well. So that was surprising, but it's all right. For all you Lucious fans out there, that's probably pretty exciting. So tell me who you're going to get with your ticket or your prism or no, your Sakura Suites and all that kind of good stuff. And then if you're excited about these NVAs and who has 1 million copies of them so that they can make them, that's what I want to know. Oh, that's another thing I could do is just go all in on Grimlord. I guess I could do that. And then try to make an NBA out of her. I don't know. Things to think about. All right, so tell me if this is exciting to you. And I'm gonna be so deep in getting all the lapis I need to hopefully grab my Ibarra before the time's up. So yes, happy Halloween. Have a spooky weekend. And as always, yeah, I'll go goodbye and yeah, cheers.